Greetings, YouTubians! You already know. Mouse! Gotcha. Okay, YouTubians, I know I've been kind of busy. And guess what? Eyes and Ears Tactical made some patches. I bought a couple of them. I'm going to get a few more. But also, I'm making patches too. Take a look at this. Oh, wait. I don't think you can see it very well. This is going to be... Damn it. Get that in focus, fucker. So anyhow, I'm having YouTubian... as you know, I'm a fan of raccoons. I love raccoons. Call sign also. Anyhow, I'm going to be selling these patches pretty soon for $10. But, only the special ones. And also, if that one is successful, I'm going to also be making patches of mouse. So it's going to have a coffee cup. I haven't really worked out the details yet, but God damn it, stop popping up on my phone. But anyhow, mouse is going to be on there also. So. Also, a Mouse Productions wants to warn all you guys that have cars and drivers, since this is summertime, make sure you have a sunshade to cover your dashboard, your windshield, whichever. Because, basically, even if your car's running good, that check engine light can still come on because anything in the dashboard can go wrong. And then that's an expensive repair. So always cover your windshield during the summer. Shield your dashboard from all that heat and direct sunlight. Okay, that being said, 9mm, 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 and 9mm. Rumor has it that the military, is trying to get rid of 9mm. Well, the thing is, okay, 45 ACP is nice. I like 45 ACP, but I don't have 45 ACP because, number one, I'd rather shoot Skittles and inflict wounds than a bowling ball to, basically, I have 10mm, which is an equivalent to a 45, but the thing is, 10mm travels fast, just like 9mm, right out the barrel. But, I know people complain about, 9mm not taking down people. Full Metal Jacket, that's part of NATO, and 100 years ago, the stupid pact, that's inhumane if you, in a time of war, that's kind of inhumane. What do you think the enemies are doing, my friends? But the thing is, 9mm is here to stay, I wish military personnel had access to hollow points, They are stuck with Full Metal Jacket. Okay, understood. But, the thing is, I believe the military has every right to have access to hollow point ammunition, not just civilians, So the point is that, okay, there's a lot of frustration, and if they switch to 40, that's a good round. Hold up, mouse. Black coffee. If they switch to 40 or even 10mm, I wouldn't recommend the FN57. It's good, but those little missiles, it'll cost them 3 times as much. 9mm is cheaper. It does get the job done, but the thing is, like I said, the military only has certain access to certain types of ammunition, and mainly Full Metal Jacket. Not hollow points, but I wish they did, because, shooting a bunch of these right here, know your target and what's beyond it. True, you got your enemy right in your sights, and I always lead this off with a Full Metal Jacket. So, and this is the Ruger Max 9. Pretty soon, the FMK, and I will be doing a video on it. Oh, I pulled the trigger. There you go. Mouse! So, just remember, and all military personnel out there, I know 9mm might be like I know I might get flack in the comments right there. I know it may be a bunch of Skittles in the magazine, but I'd rather have Skittles than a bowling ball, because 9mm, you only hear like tink, tink, tink. But with 45 ACP, depending, a bowling ball hitting you, that's like you fire like boom, cha-ching, boom, cha-ching, boom, cha-ching. I feel like I'm shooting like $2 every time I fire a 45 ACP. It depends on how much ammo you have also. So basically 9mm is here to stay. I like 9mm, But, at the end of the day, it's all about shot placement. And, if you shoot somebody in the shoulder, sure, they'll probably bleed out. Or if you shoot them in the dome, bam, basically that's it. But the thing is, it's more or less like shot placement. That's all there is to it. Shot placement. And that's basically where lies the problem. Because, there are certain guys that complain like they've been shooting, like they shot people in the desert and stuff, and, they're not going down fast enough. And it's like, okay, follow-up shot, follow-up shot, follow-up shot. Okay, fine. Okay, the thing is, I'd rather shoot Skittles at them and take them down harshly than use a bowling ball where I have limited capacity in the magazine, because this right here holds 10 rounds. Of course, I live in California, spelt with a K. K because it's killing me. And, bitch, I'm grown. I like when Yoki does that. Don't you guys? It's like, bitch, I'm grown. I love that. Because it's true. So, just remember, 9mm is not going anywhere. This round, it's been around for hundreds of years, just like the 45 ACP, So, basically, I just say, just love it, get used to it, find new ways to take down people, If it's Full Metal Jacket, if that's what you got to work with, I'd work with it. 40 cal, that's nice. 10mm, that's even better. 5.7, not bad, but the thing is, I'd rather shoot Skittles than missiles, because missiles, that could be very expensive. 9mm, there's so much abundance about it, so frankly, I would just accept it for what it is, because I know how to work 9mm. I know how to work it. If you know exactly how to shoot and where to shoot, then you got no problem. So anyhow, take care of yourselves, and pretty soon I will be displaying those patches, very soon. And like I said, they'll be $10 a piece, and sound off in the comments if you want one in the future. It'll be probably in about a week or so. So anyhow, take care and be safe and arm up. Okay? Later! One more. Mouse. Mouse!